baseball and get timely hits.
Yeah, well, we didn't see the first game for Indian Valley, but we got to see the Big Red game, and that's what they did in the first game. You know, it was a pitching duel. Carrollton made a mistake. Big Red capitalized on it, and Big Red didn't make any for a first time in a long time, and they win 1-0 to advance.
Exactly. They played flawless baseball behind a strong pitching performance by Cooper Blackburn, who really, really impressed me, the fight that he had, and the kids played well behind him. So Big Red's trending in the right direction. They have been the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and looking forward to seeing them play.
Well, all you're trying to do here is, you know, when you're a high school basketball coach, when you get in a tournament, all you want to do is survive and advance and get as far as you can. And this is just another step in that process. The winner of tonight's game will play Wednesday at a location to be determined against St. Clairsville or Meadowbrook.
They should stay here, Billy, because this place is beautiful, and their next round opponent is going to be an area nobody's going to be going out of their way anyway. I mean, this is a quality facility, and I take every opportunity from the Eastern District to keep their games here. Let the kids play on this field.
What did I tell you when we were out at this? And I said, wait till you see this place.
It's the biggest compliment you could have, Billy, and I told the coaches up in the press box earlier, the biggest compliment you could have is when your rivals and your competitors are giving you compliments. And the people at Edison and their administration, they did nothing but compliment the facility out here that Harrison has.
Yes. It is a beautiful complex. I like how they have it set up where you can't stand nowhere, but I did find a little standing spot down the right field, first base line right there. There's a little hole right there. I stand right there. It gets me away from everybody, but everything's pretty much in where you got a perfect view everywhere. You know, like you said, this is. I told everybody, what do you think of the park? It looks like a minor league park.
It does, and the work they're doing outside with the landscaping, they're working as we speak. Really going to be a beautiful, beautiful place for the kids to compete.
All right, we'll take our first break. We'll go to our sponsors here. We'll be back with hopefully first pitch.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickle. Today in order, 740-282-3261, 740-282-3261.
We'll go over the lineups here for the visiting Steubenville Big Red. They'll go with number 12, Zach Smith will be catching. The shortstop, number 1, J.T. Thompson batting second. The third baseman, number 10, Aiden Manning batting third. And the pitcher, number 8, Cooper Blackburn. The center fielder will be number 4, Hikem Edwards, batting fifth. The DH tonight will be number 17, Kai Fleming. He'll be hitting for the second baseman, Brody Suckoch. Batting seventh for Big Red will be number 3, right fielder Bubby Reese. And playing first base for Ellis. And playing left field and wearing number 7 will be Lee Sewell. For the home team, Indian Valley coming in at 19-5. They will lead off with the center fielder, Ralph Bonifay. Then they'll have the catcher, number 5, Tanyon McComb. And then the shortstop, number 21, Galvin Henry. And number 4, number 1, the first baseman, Cole Lancaster. And doing the pitching for Indian Valley will be number 19, Cal Coachman, who pitched against Big Red in the first time at Vaquera. Batting 6 will be number 24, the left fielder, Brogan Butcher. And playing center field, batting 7th will be 8, Jackson Butcher. And playing the DH tonight will be number 6, Lucas Hagan. He'll be hitting for Cam Cuspis, the right fielder. And batting 9th will be number 10, Trevor Myers, the second baseman. We'll be right back. We'll take a break for the national anthem, and we'll have the first pitch.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bedbugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control, 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bedbugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Play ball!
All right, we're back. Indian Valley's just starting warm-ups through the first pitch, and the catcher may be a little nervous here, threw it right over the pitcher's head.
A little extra juice.
Well, Coach, you know, how do you keep your kids calm down in a big game like this? You know, when you coach basketball, how did you do it?
Well, you know, like I wasn't a very calm individual in my approach. You know, what we did in Big Red basketball was try to overwhelm people with our attitude and being aggressive with a full court defense and running up and down. But I think, you know, Fred Hetherington on the other side, you know, coaching baseball, I mean, Freddie is a pretty cool and calm guy, and he's been at it a long time. So playing golf with him, I think his attitude is keep an even keel, and he usually does. And you played for him, Billy, and you know that's his attitude is never get too high and never get too low. You know, try and maintain it. And I think Freddie does a great job, and his record shows that.
It speaks for itself. He's been doing it for a long, long time, and I played for both of you. You know, you're more of a yeller, and he's just I'm gonna figure it out. You know,
that's right, and I think the game dictates that, because I think in baseball, you know, you have times to think innings ahead and what you want to look at. Where in basketball, heck, there could be 4 possessions go by, and you're saying what happened.
Well, we're getting ready to start district semifinal baseball. Leading off for the Stoneville Big Red will be number 12, catcher Zach Smith. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball for strike 1.
Game underway, Billy. This first inning brought to you by one of our fine sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Craig Klein, president.
0-1 pitch. Fastball outside. 1-1 count to Smith. It was kind of a different game the first time they played. Indian Valley jumped out early, and Big Red come roaring back and had a chance to tie it in the 7th. It's going to be a breaking ball hit between short and third. Nice play by the shortstop. Over to first. And he's going to be safe at first. We're going to call it an infield single for Zach Smith.
Absolutely. Good hustle down the line. Infielder had to go to his backhand sign, make a clean throw over there, and Zach hustled down. I'll tell you, Zach Smith is a solid number 1 hitter, boy.
It seemed like the shortstop from Indian Valley thought he had more time. He had to hurry. Now that's going to bring up number 1, shortstop J.T. Thompson. Smitty with a lead at first. He can run for a catcher. Fastball outside. Ball 1. JT getting the signals from Freddie. Zach Smith out onto the lip. Throw over to first. We got a 1-0 count. And Indian Valley's field's a little bit different, Coach. It's infield turf, grass outfield.
We'd have an opportunity this year to see some nice ball fields,
It's going to be a
Billy.
ground ball hit to second, to 4, to 6, over to first. It's going to be a double play. 4-6-3.
It's a way to end that.
It's going to be 2 outs. That's going to bring up third baseman, number 10, Aiden Manning.
Yeah, Billy, all the fields we've seen this year, this is a minor league ballpark. This is a really pretty place.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The bathrooms are AC and heated. Going to be a breaking ball for strike 1 to Mr. Manning. Should be a quick game. Both pitchers throw strikes around the plate. It's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a tough play for the third baseman. Up, over to first. And Big Red goes 1, 2, 3 with a single by Smith. So no runs on 1 hit. No one left on base. We go to the bottom of the first.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back. Cooper's finishing up his warm-ups. We'll give Big Red's lineup left to right. Left field, Lee Sewell. Center field, Hikem Edwards. Right field, Bubby Reese. Third baseman, Aiden Manning. Shortstop, J.T. Thompson. Second baseman, Brody Suckots. First baseman, J.D. Ellis. In the battery for Steubenville Big Red will be catching Zach Smith. And pitching will be Cooper Blackburn, who's coming off 2 great outings his last 2 times out.
Billy, you talked about the game in Indian Valley, but at the game at Steubenville, as I recall, didn't Indian Valley come back in similar fashion and like put a crooked number up late in the inning to win the game, going away?
They put up.
If I remember that right,
they put up a number early.
Center fielder, number 15.
And it went kind of fast. Hold on. What are you trying to get to, Danny? It's working now, my mom. All right.
Rafe Bonifay, center fielder.
Thank you. All right. Sorry, Danny.
Cooper Blackburn, like you said, coming off strong outings, boy.
First pitch. A fastball outside for ball 1 to Bonifay.
Like for him to resemble his dad, I'll tell you that, in this position.
When I interviewed him after the sectional championship game, that's what I told him. It was like watching his dad pitch. He just wanted the ball, got it, and went. I hope he takes it as far as his dad took it.
Yep. Getting in the rhythm here. You know he likes to work
pitch.
quick, Billy.
Yep. Curveball down, makes it 2-1. Man, that weather changed pretty fast.
Sure did.
It was nice and warm when I went to that award night.
Sure
When I
did.
came out, I had to get a sweatshirt on. 2-1 pitch from Blackburn. Fastball upstairs makes it 3-1.
Might be a little excited here
Yeah,
early.
you just got to relax, get his calm.
You know, and this is where I think, Freddie's approach would be calming to a pitcher. Freddie pitched at a big-time level.
Yep.
And he knows the demeanor that he wants from his pitchers.
Everyone's going to be ball 4 upstairs. It's going to be the leadoff walk for Indian Valley. That's going to bring up the catcher, Tannen McComb.
Catcher, number 5, Tannen McComb.
See if they want to play small ball here and see if they want to bunt him up. Another catcher. Steubenville's catcher leads off. Indian Valley's catcher bats second. See if Coop can get the zone. Nice lead out to the lip. 0-0 pitch on the way. He's going to bunt it. He's going to bunt it foul to the right side. That's strike 1. They are playing small ball.
They were moving, too. Big Red was moving. Every infielder moved.
Yeah. So we got an 0-1 pitch. Let's see if he keeps it on or he's going to take it off. Maybe throw over to first to get a look. He does. Throw over. Didn't show anything at the plate.
Cooper got a nice move to first.
Yeah. Well, you were throwing over there. You just wanted to see if he was maybe showing his hands and you can get adjustment on it.
Ada Manning way up here.
It's going to be a foul ball. It's going to be strike 2, so that's probably going to take the bunt away. So it's going to make it 0-2 with Bonifay at first, the center fielder. So it's 0-2. See if he does here. Maybe it's a good pitch to run on, too, because you're usually throwing a breaking ball or something sort like that. Keep an eye on Bonifay at first.
Ada Manning, even with the bag at third.
0-2. Throws back over. Oh, he had him leaning. He had him leaning. He was going.
Big Red's definitely thinking that.
Still a nice lead, leaning. 0-2 pitch, runner. He's going to be out at second base. Oh, he dropped the ball.
I seen the snow cone come up on JT's pick when he went right into the slide. But, boy, I tell you, Zach Smith come out firing, boy.
That was right on the button. So we got a stolen base. We got a 1-2 count on McComb, the catcher. Now you're trying to hit a ball to the right side and see if you can get him a third with less than 2 outs. Cooper's 1-2 pitch. Got a nice pitch. Good tag by Smitty. Doesn't have to throw it, so he gets a strikeout. He gets one himself here. That's going to bring up shortstop Gavin.
Now batting shortstop, number 21.
Gavin Henry.
Henry.
He hit the ball in both games well against Steubenville. He's pretty much a pull a little bit.
Well, that's the best thing about it. Like we said earlier, Billy, these teams know each other, so they got some tendencies on them.
0-0 pitch. Good block by Smitty. Keeps him in front for ball 1 with the curveball down in the turf. And you'll see 2 great catchers defensively today. Indian Valley's catchers both very good defensively. So you got a 1-0 pitch to the 3-hitter, Gavin Henry. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be popped straight back out of play behind home plate. It's going to make it 1-1.
Danny Vogel's happy he moved his vehicle, too, because that's right where he was at.
What time did you guys get here, like noon?
That would have been a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, we was here at 12:30.
I kind of figured Danny was here at 12:30. He had to check everything out.
Got to get them camera angles, them quality angles that the Ohio Valley Sports Online brings our viewers.
Cooper Blackburn's 1-1 pitch to Henry. Takes a look at second. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a foul ball down the right field line for strike number 2. So Henry's in the hole, 1 and 2. You got Bonifay at second. 1 out. Cooper's really taking his time here. He's got to concentrate because he's 3 or 4 hitters, both from Indian Valley. Both are excellent hitters.
Nice crowd here, Billy.
Oh, nice. 1-2 pitch for Blackburn. On the way. Gonna go fastball upstairs. Is going to make it 2-2. This is a nice crowd here.
Yeah. For the seating that they have, they're filled, and it's good to see the support for both teams because there's a very, very good mix. Both teams well represented.
Cooper gets his sign. 2-2 count to Henry. On the way. It's going to be a curveball, pop straight up. It's going to be the under. Brody Suckots is under it. He's got it. We're going to have out number 2.
High fly ball moved a little bit on Brody, the freshman.
Well, you can watch the wind a little bit. It's blowing the opposite way, but that ball was going to the line on the right field.
Lancaster.
So that's going to bring us, we got number 4. That's going to be the first baseman, Cole Lancaster, number 1. So we got, go ahead.
You talk about Brody there as a freshman, Billy. I've had a chance to see some good freshmen in the area, and that seems unusual.
So we a ground ball to short. So
I think JT got distracted there a little bit, Billy, by the runner, but still got to field that ball.
Now you got first and third, 2 outs, and that's going to bring up number 19, the pitcher, Cale Coachman, to see what Bigger's going to do first and third here. Yeah, I think you got to come and try to get the ball. JT was on the run to get it and just hit off the heel of his glove and get an E6. See if Cooper can work out of it. First and third.
Now, Billy, was that an E6 on the throw down at second base from Zach on the steal?
No. Fastball upstairs. It's just a stolen base. Let's see if they're going to put him loose. Turn him loose here at first base.
Nice scoreboard, I'll tell you, Billy.
1-0. Blackburn's pitch on the way. It's going to be a foul ball down the right field line. It's going to make it 1-1. We talked about it earlier. You got to make routine plays in big-time games,
Absolutely. So you got to play flawless. I mean, this is a no-mistake point in the season. You got to hope that you're ready to play and you're staying down. And Big Red with an error there puts Cooper in a jam.
2-1. 1-1 pitch upstairs makes it 2-1. Well, you always say, that's what Freddie always says when we played. Move on to the next one. Get the next one. So 2-1 to Coachman. Coachman trying to help himself out and get Indian Valley in the lead here in the bottom of the first.
Well, this be a big out here, but I think Cooper's going to be careful because even if he walks him, just move on.
Oh, yeah, I agree totally. So make a curveball downstairs for 3-1.
Maybe try and get him to bite on something now, but I wouldn't groove it.
Steps off, takes his time.
I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Napa Auto Center in Steubenville, Ohio, as well as Johnny D's Pizza out of Cadis. Delicious. It's up in the press box. Everybody loves it. That's a walk. Oh, he called it strike.
Yes, he did. It's going to make
it
a full strike. Count.
Big pitch for Cooper.
Danny, it's still not loading. There's my phone. Go ahead. Full count to Coachman. 3-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball to short. It's going to be Arrow. He's going to third. He's going to have to hurry. Throw to third. He drops the ball at third. It's going to make it 1-0.
Wow, I think we talked about their flawless ball the last 2 games a little bit too much, Billy, and we brought bad karma on them.
You're going to call it 2 errors. So he's going to go to third. Yep. So he's still got first and third, 2 outs. That's going to bring up Brogan Bircher. Well, they got a run on no hits. They haven't got a hit yet. 0-0 pitch on the way to Cooper. Breaking ball downstairs is going to make it 1-0.
Cooper got to be a bear right now.
You got to keep it right here.
Cooper got to be a bear. He just got to come strong. You know, he got it in him to pull himself and the team out of this. He got to do it now.
Be a fastball swing right over top of it, 1-1. Handcuffed him there, Coach.
Yep, nice pitch. We can recover from one, Billy. You know, you could probably recover from anything, but this early with the jitters, obviously, you know, I don't know why. We're a little nervous, I guess.
He was leaving early. What he was trying to do was get the pitcher to balk or step off and get in a rundown, and they were going to try to buy a run. Did he call that a strike?
Second and third, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, the scoreboard's got 1-2, so I'm just waiting for the umpire.
2 strikes, I'm sorry.
All right. 1-2, second and third now to the left-hander, to the left fielder, Butcher. 2-2. It's going to be upstairs, 2-2. See if he can get out of this without giving up too many more runs here. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball outside. It's going to make it a full count. Full count. You got Lancaster at third. You got Coachman at second. 2 outs, full count on the batter. Three-two pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball. He gets out of the inning, only giving up 1. So here we go. For Indian Valley in the first, they get 1, no hits, 1 run, 3 errors committed by Big Red with 2 left on base for Indian Valley. We go to the top of the second. Indian Valley 1, Big Red nothing.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
We're back in the top of the second for Big Red. Coming up, number 8, pitcher Cooper Blackburn. See if he can help himself out here.
Be real nice.
First pitch, it's going to be a curveball swinging for strike 1.
High Valley Sports Online sponsor Hood's Pharmacy will sponsor this inning. Family owned. Hood's Pharmacy out of Fallensby, West Virginia. Thank you.
0-1 pitch to Blackburn. It's going to be a curveball in the turf. It's going to make it 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. It's going to make it 2-1. 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a curveball hit to short. Shortstop over clean, over to first. First out of the inning, 6-3. It's going to bring up center fielder, number 4, Hikem Edwards.
A nice year for Big Red.
Yeah, he puts a lot of pressure on you if he gets on base.
You're right, Bill. He makes things happen. Every time I've seen Big Red this year, he's been able to stir things up on the bases.
First pitch to Hikem. A swing right over the top for strike number 1. Like a fastball by Coachman. Getting ahead. He gets it and gets right back on the mound. It goes from the stretch, too. No windup for him. 0-1 pitch. Another breaking ball. Swing over the top for an 0-2.
That ball started out wide and ended up wider.
Yes.
The hitter, Kai Fleming, on deck.
Icom's 0-2 pitch. It's going to be fouled off down the right side. See if the first baseman can make a play. That's going to be out of play. Icom staying alive. 0-2.
Little wind here, Bill. A little crosswind here. Maybe right. Yeah, it's moved a little bit. But I tell you, I just can't get over how pretty the place is. I mean,
Ain't it nice?
I mean, just for the kids to be playing on it.
Fastball upstairs makes it 1-2.
And that means something to the kids, too.
Oh, when you play on complexes like this, man. 1-2 pitch from Coachman to Hikem Edwards. Curveball swung over top for strike number 3. Out number 2. That's going to bring up DH number 17, Kai Fleming.
17, Kai Fleming.
See if Kai can get something going here with 2 outs.
Curveball.
Again, right on that outside corner. He's throwing it for a strike. First
pitch.
Yes,
he is. Yes, he is.
0-1 pitch to Kai. It's going to be a rip down the left field line. It's going to stay fair. Left fielder cuts it off. It's probably going to hold Kai to a single. He goes by him. Kai's going to end up at second. So I'm going to call that a single in an error on the left fielder.
Absolutely, but I'll tell you, Bill, either way, I'll take it, boy. Nice bounce back effort here. Puts Bubby Reese in a position to
drive a run in.
Absolutely.
So
Bubby getting some action tonight in outfield. I believe Bubby is a sophomore, isn't he?
Bubby is a sophomore.
A lot of young kids playing. That was a point I touched on. I mean, I like the Bodo kid at Indian Creek. Toronto got a couple nice players. I believe a Kinsey and a Close. Central got a Roush. I've seen some freshmen play this year, Billy. I think is that out of the norm, Billy, or has that been?
I don't
I mean,
know.
a lot of talent, man. I mean, I can't remember so many young kids playing in area baseball. I mean, God bless them.
It's going to be 0-2 to Bubby. He's going to have to battle here. He took a curveball, swung over top of it, and got a fastball in the outside corner. 0-2. 0-2 pitch on the way to Bubby. It's going to be a curveball down. Good hold by Reese. 1-2. Kai will be moving on the crack of the bat. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball outside. It's going to make it 2-2.
Bubby's back even.
Yeah. He's been hitting the ball well, and he's been hitting it well, Coach, right over the second baseman's head. He's had a couple hits the other night out here when we played Harrison. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball outside. It's going to make it a full count.
Nice at bat by Bubby Reese.
Gets himself back in the count. He won't be moving. No one at first. Full count pitch. It's going to be a fastball outside for ball 4.
Now batting first baseman, number 18, J.D. Ellis.
First and second. It's going to bring up first baseman number 18, J.D. Ellis.
Senior first baseman got an opportunity right here to knock in a run and tie it up. Bubby Reese did a nice at bat there to advance the order.
First pitch to Ellis. Going to be a breaking ball for strike 1. We don't have many high batting averages.
On deck, the sophomore Lee Sewell.
0-1 pitch to Ellis on the way. We're going to make it 0-2. So both two batters have been 0-2 and then battled their way through. Let's see if the Ellis JD can get going here with 2 strikes. Choking up, trying to put it in play here. Way outside. Fastball upstairs. 1-2 looked like too good of a pitch to take 0-2, Coach.
Made me nervous, boy.
Made me nervous, I can tell you that. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off. Make it 1-2.
Staying alive.
That's the key. Get the pitch count up, stay alive, keep battling, see as many pitches as you can. 1-2 pitch, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a base hit to right field.
Base hit to right,
He's
just
going to
with
bring
the
Kai
doctor's
home.
order.
Here
Kai
comes
gotta
Fleming
come.
to the plate.
Coming
Throw at
hard.
the plate. He's going to be safe.
RBI single by the senior J.D. Ellis. Big hit in a big situation. Senior leadership right there. Ties it up for Big Red here in the top of the second.
So we got first and third. J.D. with a single to right.
Number 7, Lee.
You're going to have first and second. Lee Sewell, the left fielder, coming up. Well, that's a thing that you do. You got first and second, 2 outs. There's a base hit to right. He's not stopping you. You might as well go to third, and hopefully try to throw your third so you can score the run.
I just wanted to comment on that, Billy. I'm glad you said that because Bubby Reese getting the third, I mean, he had his head down and he was just running.
It's automatic when you have first and second because there's 2 outs. Anything in the ground, you want him to throw to third, especially when you got a guy that's not as fleet of foot like a JD running from second. He's going to send him, and you want him to throw to third so he can score the run.
Got you.
1-1 count. This would be another big hit for Lee if he can get it. Swings over the breaking ball, makes it 1-2. Well, everybody in the inning has been in 1-2, and they've battled back. Let's see if Lee can do the same thing.
Yeah, Coach Hetherington, no hesitation bringing
No.
Kai Fleming home. I mean,
2-2.
these guys got better eyes than me because I'll tell you, they're
Man.
taking some pictures.
That looked like a pretty good pitch, but 2-2. 2-2 again. Lee with a base hit up the middle. It's going to make it 2-1, Big Red.
Billy, what have we fell into something when we're 1-2 or what?
Well, we have this conversation all the time with pitchers, you know. At the pro level, it's okay to mix. At a high school level, you got somebody 0-2, go get them. You have
Yeah.
a pitch count, go get them. So now you got first and second. You got Ellis at second, Lee Sewell at first. 2-1 Big Red.
Boy, I tell you, nice at bats there, starting with Bubby Reese coming back.
Yeah,
Kai
curveball.
Fleming with a hit, Bubby Reese.
We had 3 hits in a row. You got Kai with a single, Bubby with a walk, JD with an RBI single, and Lee Sewell with an RBI single.
Absolutely.
1-0 pitch.
Great bounce back half inning for Big Red. I'll tell you, it puts it 2-1 right back up in the game.
Reno said that the last couple of weeks. Our bottom of our order, our averages are not good, but they just battle.
Yep.
They just battle. The 2-0 pitch is going to be out. Oh, strike one. It's going to make it 2-1. See, here's the same thing, Coach. You got first and second, and if it's hit to center or right, JD's scoring and Lee's going all the way to third. It's going to make it 2-2.
Well, I like the fact that Smitty's up. I'll tell you that. You know you're going to get a good at bat here. You're going to get a good at bat.
Smart baseball player. So at first, get a timeout, Smitty.
Grandson of my buddy Billy Smith.
He's a good player, tough kid too. 2-2 pitch. Gonna be a curveball upstairs. You got to make sure he goes to the plate here. This will give JD a good fleet because he's gonna need
Get
it.
him moving. Yeah, he's going to need it.
He's gonna need it.
You got that gene.
You got that gene. He's running. It's gonna be a fastball downstairs. He's gonna make bases loaded with
like what's happening.
senior shortstop number 1, JT Thompson, coming to the plate.
I like what's happening here, Billy. I tell you, Big Red really responding, man. Getting good at bats every time. Last 6 batters.
There's one thing JD can't do as an Ellis. He just can't shoot a basketball, Coach.
No,
know,
that's out of the norm, man. That's out of the norm. The Ellis's I knew was, starting with the old man. He could bang him. Then my man Billy, we had to move you from the post to the wing to get some shots because Elmer was breaking bank boards.
First pitch to Thompson. It's going to be a breaking ball upstairs for 1-0. This is a big at bat for JT right here. He's got to get his breaks right here.
Got to get his mojo back.
Got to get his mojo back.
You got to get it back.
1-0 pitch. Going to be a strike on the outside corner. Well, if you get a hit, you're going to be up 4-1 because he's going to send him.
You said something right there, Billy, that's real important right here. I think it is. This is bat with JT. I mean,
It's going to be a rip. It's going to sit in the gap. It's going to be 4-1 Big Red. Smitty's going to stop at second. Smitty's going to move to third. Oh, he's going to run us out of the inning. It's all right. And Freddie's yelling at him, where are you going? Ball's in front of you. Smitty knows
He was sitting there looking at it too. I'm really, really surprised that he made that decision to go.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with our sponsors.
Big Red 4, Braves 1.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to...
All right, we're back.
Strike one on the first hitter.
Jason Bircher,
I was running, I'm out of shape.
third baseman.
Maybe I'll pop up backside.
Well, I tell you, what a half inning for Big Red. I'll tell you, we ended it talking about JT, Billy, and the mental aspect of the game. So far, it seems like, his head has been behind him, his body. So, but now with that big inning and that big hit by him, I mean, he got to be feeling good now.
0-2 pitch, going to be a fastball upstairs.
4-1 Big Red, bottom of the second. Remember, this inning's brought to you by Hood's family-owned pharmacy, Hood's Pharmacy in Fallsby, West Virginia.
1-2 pitch. Curveball upstairs. 2-2. What you want to do right now is get a 1-2-3 and get back in there to add on. Strike three curveball. Good pitch by Blackburn.
Nice start.
Yes,
Nice
it
start.
was.
Nice start to the inning. Nice.
That's the key, like you said, momentum. Baseball's a momentum game.
Yep.
You got to keep it. Fastball inside to Lucas Hagan, the DH. He'll be hitting for Cam Gaspy, the right fielder. 1-0 pitch. Oh, check that. Oh, he called it a strike, I was going to say. Coop gets back in the count, 1-1 to the DH. So be a rip to Brody Sucklock. Stays down, got time, picks it back up on to Ellis for the second out of the inning.
Nice job, stayed in front of the ball, used his chest as a backstop, took it for the team, stayed with it, made the throw.
Well, I can tell you there's two people, there's no one on that side of the infield who's going to let it go by. They'll take it in their face if they have to.
You have to.
Yes. That's going to bring up second baseman, number 10, Trevor Myers. First pitch on the way. Oof, nice. Foul ball straight back. He was late on that. Caught the tail end of that ball.
I think that's going to do a lot for Cooper, too, letting him settle down
Oh,
now.
yeah, get a nice lead.
I look for Cooper to really throw well now.
1-1. Licking Valley had somebody warming up in the bullpen. I couldn't tell you who it was. If I'm guessing, it might have been their shortstop.
Indian Valley,
I'm sorry. 1-1 pitch. Can be a breaking ball. Hit the 8 Manning at third. Picks it clean. Over to JD. couldn't pick it.
Aiden had time. I don't know why he rushed that. I don't think he hurried a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that was an out.
Yeah, to stick it.
Caused JD to go down and couldn't get the handle on it.
Tried to get the scoop. It's easier to pick off the turf. But you had plenty of time. Stick it.
Bonifay walked first time up.
Bigger's got 5 errors. I got him for 5. Good lead. Fastball down.
That's really disappointing, man. You know, and you're up.
You're up
4-1, you know, but you make all them errors coming off of some games that you're playing clean baseball.
1-0 pitch. He's running. It's going to be a high throw. Tries to get him, so he's going to get in there with a stolen base. He's going to make it 2-0 to the leadoff hitter. We walked him his first time up.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that's more like the baseball I've seen. I've seen teams make a lot of errors this year. Very surprising to me.
Oh, that was a nice pitch by Cooper. Looked like maybe the slider he bent back in there for strike 1. The thing is, they're not hard plays. You know, you think too much. Just got to get it and throw it.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch. Curveball outside corner, strike 2. Going to make the count 2-2.
Jason Jenkins always telling me I was too hard on the kids, but I'm just thinking that you got to make them plays.
You're not young no more. You're in the tournament.
Well, you know, very few people could play at the level Jason played at. You know, that's why he's judging it.
We are ripped towards shortstop. JT up with it on the first. Nice play by the shortstop.
Oh, that's what we're talking about, Billy.
There's the Thompson that we needed.
That's what we talked. That's when he came back mentally and made that play. Nice job to get that out.
For the Braves in the second, they got no hits, leave 1 on base, no runs.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville, and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare.
Italian food, carry out or delivery.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure.
Back here, top of the third. Third baseman, Big Red, Aiden Manning, his first at bat, grounded out the third. First pitch, strike 1, curveball.
So a lot of baseball or non-baseball in them 2 innings, I'll tell you.
Ooh.
This third inning is brought to you by
Curveball
Bill
down.
Blakemore Insurance. Blakemore Insurance, specializing in insurance for all us senior citizens.
1-1 pitch. Foul down the right field line. It's going to make it 2-1. So we're 2-1.
Aiden Manning grounded the third.
We have breaking ball on the outside again. So far, Big Red has 5 hits, 4 runs. Indian Valley, 1 run on no hits. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. It's going to be the first out of the inning.
Aiden didn't look too comfortable in them swings, Billy.
Might have been guessing a little bit. That's going to bring up the pitcher, number 8, Cooper Blackburn.
Cooper grounded his short first time up.
See if Coop can get on, get something going here. First pitch to Blackburn. Curveball, strike 1. He starts a lot of guys off with curveball.
Yeah, on that outside corner. Been pretty consistent with that.
Be a ground ball to short again. Gets a good hop over to first. Second out of the inning, 6-3. That's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards, who struck out his first at bat.
Now batting center fielder, number 4, Hikem Edwards.
I can get a base hit here for us, get things going.
First pitch to Edwards. It's going to be a curveball swung over top.
We'll go with 2 outs, I guess, but
Yeah. I think he's just trying to slow him down here. He ain't going over those signs, I can promise you that. He's telling him to keep his front side in. You can't pull that breaking ball. Or he might tell him, because the third baseman's pretty deep, maybe you might want to push one down this way.
well, now that you say that, I like the chances of that with Hikem. I mean, put one down. Well, third baseman must have heard him.
He come moving up. So it's 0-2 to Hikem.
Hikem got some speed, but so do I when I ain't hitting. You know what I mean? You got to hit the
0-2.
ball to use it.
It's going to be hit the third baseman. He's going to have to hurry over to first. He gets him just in the nick of time
Yow.
for the third out of the inning for Big Red in the top of the third. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Steubenville Big Red 4. The Licking Valley Braves 1.
Indian Valley Braves.
Valley. I keep saying Licking. We'll be right back.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
Back now. We're going to the bottom of the third. It's going to be leading off, number 5, Kenyon McComb, who struck out his first at bat. He was trying to sacrifice the guy up in the first inning, and he didn't. And Cooper.
Like to see Cooper get back in the rhythm here.
So we got 4-1 going into the bottom of the third, and they got 2, 3, and 4 up. It's going to be a rip to center. First step in, that's going to be over. No, he makes an adjustment.
Wow, only the speed that we were talking about, Billy.
Yes, his first step was in, and then he had to hustle back. But 1 pitch, 1 out. We'll take it. That's going to bring up number 21, shortstop Gavin Henry, who hit a fly ball to Brody Suckotch, his first at bat.
They had Brody dancing around in the wind.
No wind now. I believe that will be their second pitcher right here batting. Their curveball for ball 1.
.375 dead center.
Yep, 320 down both lines. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be ripped down the right field line. It's going to get foul.
Long way to go. Bubby couldn't get there. Hit the wall, though.
Yep, it's going to make it 1-1.
Long run for the left-handed Bubby Reese in right field.
So you got 1-1, 1 out. Shortstop Gavin Henry at the plate. One pitch on the way. Oh, he swung at that. That's going to be strike 2. Home plate umpire didn't need no help. That was a nice changeup by Cooper. It had a little dive, showed the middle of the plate, and took off right when it wanted to. It's going to make it 1-2. Yes, he is. He is on top of the plate. Cooper with a shakeoff. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a rip down the left field line. Lee's going to keep it in front of him. We're going to have their first hit of the night, Indian Valley, so I don't get yelled at no more.
First baseman.
Well, Billy, like you said the crucial thing there. When you come back, if it's 4-1, you said Lee Sewell keep the ball in front of him. Don't help the opponent. Don't help them.
Well, you want to keep the double play alive as much as you can. If you can get a ground ball. So that's going to bring up first baseman Cole Lancaster. Reached on an error. We'll take another ground ball to JT here if we can get it. It's going to be a strike for the breaking ball. Good pitch by Cooper, getting ahead.
Nice pitch.
Going to make it 0-1.
Had Lancaster, the batter, just get a little hitch.
He got a great jump.
Wow,
Eat that ball.
My
Eat
goodness.
that ball.
My goodness. Did we even look at him, Cooper? I saw him out of the corner of my eye running when he was.
He was gone. You want to hold that ball. You didn't want to throw it. Zach Smith did an excellent job. So it's 0-2. So you got Henry at second. And don't be afraid. He will take off for third also. You better get some good looks back there. 0-2 pitch. Fastball upstairs makes the count 1-2.
Come on, Coop. Get the batter, buddy.
Yeah, work on the batter. You got a 4-run lead. Gets the sign. 1-2 pitch to Lancaster. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Get the out.
Wow, JT, what is going on?
So we're going to have first and third. That's going to bring up pitcher number 19, Cale Coachman, who walked his last at bat. No, he had another error. That's right, we had E6 on that one too.
My goodness gracious, 5 errors on the night.
And they're not hurting you right now. They hurt you a little bit in the first inning. Let's see if you can get a ground ball and get yourself out of this. First and third.
Giving them extra at-bats, though, Billy.
You're throwing extra pitches is the key. First pitch to Blackburn. Going to be a fastball upstairs. He's going to calm his nerves here. Bear down here.
Hikem consistently plays to the left field side.
0-1 pitch. Going to be a fastball outside.
In center field.
It's going to make it 2-0.
JD holding the runner at first. Aid Manning even with the bag at third.
Need a ground ball here.
Second base, third base, shortstop, looking for the ground ball.
2-0 pitch fouled straight back. Got your brother moving there.
Everybody jumped.
2-1 pitch.
That ball gets on you quick.
Yes, it was. Blackburn gets back into the count. So you got Henry at third. You got Lancaster at first. You got Coachman batting with a 2-1 count. First and third, 1 out. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball fouled straight back again. Now, if he can get himself one right here, would be big.
This is a big out. Big pitch.
Yes, sir. 2-2 count. Indian Valley has 1 run on 1 hit. Big Red, 4 runs on 5 hits. But the biggest thing on the scoreboard, Big Red's got 5 errors. There's the pitch. It's strike 3. That's what he needed. He needed a big one, and he got it.
You call for that, Billy.
That's 2 outs. That's
Cooper come through.
That's going to bring up number 24, the left fielder.
Number 24, Brogan Bircher.
Brogan Bircher, who struck out his last at bat. So you got first and third. You got to watch the first and third play here. If he's going to give you an out, you might want to take it. I don't know what Freddie will do, though.
Smitty stepping out, letting everybody know from the catcher's position.
So you got 2 outs now.
Is any of that verbal, Billy, or is that all signs?
It's all signs. It's going to be a fastball right down the middle. You got a couple choices you can do. You can fake it. You can come up, fake it, then stick it to third, or you can just throw him out, or your shortstop can come in. There's a lot of variants that you can do off of that. But I think the good thing about it is a first baseman running.
Oh, my, oh, my.
He didn't make it. He didn't make it. That's a huge out. He didn't make it. And Valley's coach discussion.
He was out. Smitty was down on him, man. He didn't even get his hand to him. He didn't reach the plate.
No, he didn't. That's going to make it for the third out. That's going to for Indian Valley in the third. They had one hit, left two guys on base. We're going to the top of the fourth. Steubenville Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
Affordable cleaning service for everything from business and casual wear to your household items. Whether it's using water or dry cleaning solvent, Two Brothers Dry Cleaners can handle all your cleaning needs.
Back in the top of the fourth for Big Red. Leading off will be number 17, D8, Kai Fleming, followed by the first right fielder, Bubby Reese, and first baseman, J.D. Ellis.
Well, we said off air, Billy, how the awareness of Cooper Blackburn, boy, really into the game, knowing what to do with the ball. This fourth inning is brought to you by PR Landscaping and Design.
Hey, Danny, you got a great video because there's guys telling me they're still waiting for him to touch the plate. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a swing over the top. Going to make it 1-1.
Oh, my. It was obvious. I mean, his hand was 3 inches from the plate.
1-1 pitch. It's going to be 2-1. Foul down the right field line.
Kai Fleming, big hit to get everything going last time.
Double with the same count, 1-2. It's going to be a curveball outside. It's going to make it 2-2.
Oh, with these guys coming up, that was the magic number.
1-2, all three of them.
Yes, yes.
Bobby worked a walk. Kai got a double. J.D. with a single, and Lee Sewell with a single.
And they all scored.
Yes. It's going to be a curveball outside. It's going to make it a full count.
Good at bat for Kai. Good at bat.
Full count pitch to Fleming. It's going to be a fly ball to left. Left fielder's under it. Shortstop's going to call it for out number 1. That's going to bring up right fielder, number 3, Bubby Reese, who walked his last at bat. He was in a 1-2 count.
And he scored a run.
Yes. Gets the sign. Bubby's going to be fouled at the plate for strike 1. See if we can get started. This is what we did in the bottom of the order. Coach, almost all our hits are from up there. JT's got 1, and then the rest of them are from at the bottom of the order.
High Valley Sports Online bringing you Eastern District action, baseball
He's
action.
going to be fouled off down the first baseline. He's going to have room.
Got
That's
it.
the catch. It's for out number 2. It's going to bring up first baseman, number 18, J.D. Ellis, who single between first and second, his last at bat for an RBI.
Top of the fourth inning, 4-1 Big Red.
Fastball upstairs for ball 1. Got to give our famous guy sitting at home watching the games, I hope he's feeling better, Jim Jags Huggins.
Hey, I know he's feeling better. He's engaged. He's engaged in what we're doing. It's great to hear from him.
Swung over top of the breaking ball for strike number 1.
I like his text whenever he said he was getting his weight back. He's right about fighting weight now.
That's a good thing. 1-1 pitch to Ellis. Gets the sign. On the way. Breaking ball down. It's going to make it 2-1.
Good to know that Jags is going to be back working with us. Or we work for him, but he's going to be back taking things over this fall.
2-2 pitch. Can't take that pitch, son.
You're back, Jags. Almost, though.
2-2 pitch on the way to Ellis. It's going to be a curveball looped into right field. It's going to sit
get
for a
down.
base hit. Battles
Big
with 2
JD,
strikes.
the senior with 2 hits.
Left fielder, number 7.
Keep things going. Lee Sewell, big hit, big RBI at bat.
But what it does here, though, we're hoping Lee continues it going, but it clears. You get to the top if he
Absolutely. Turns it over.
First pitch to Sewell. It's going to be a strike on the outside corner for strike number 1.
But I'll take a gap shot.
I'll take it. It's going to take a long one to score, JD. 0-1 pitch. Another curveball right there for strike number 2. Well, back at it again. We're down 2 strikes again.
It's
See if he
okay.
can
I
fight
like
it off.
that. I like that number.
0-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Going to make it 1-2. That's Jags again. Oh, man. That's not right.
You know, hey, Bill Ellis, he's an emotional guy. There's the gap shot.
Oh, he's running after it. JD's
There's
on
the
his
gap
horse.
shot.
Oh, he ran it down the left
Yes,
field.
he did. That was a long one.
Yep. In the 4th, 1 hit. I'm sorry, no runs on 1 hit. 1 guy left on base. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Steubenville Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1.
If you want a plush green lawn, who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
All right, we're back. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Indian Valley will have 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Number 24, left fielder Brogan Bircher.
Cooper Blackburn with the heads-up play in the last inning to end it.
So you got Big Red with 4 runs on 6 hits. Indian Valley, 1 hit on 1 run and 1 error. Big Red has 5 errors on the game. First pitch from Blackburn. Fastball outside corner, strike 1.
Was at the plate the last inning whenever Cooper makes the heads-up play.
Fastball inside for ball 1. You're moving him in and out. Good pitch by Cooper. Threw a fastball out and a fastball in.
Aiden Manning up on the grass
1-1 fouled off on the right side.
at third base.
He hit a ground ball to, he struck out his last at bat. 1-2 pitch. Cooper gets his sign. Pitch on the way. A curveball, strike 3. Check that.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
no,
come on,
are
Scotty.
you kidding me? He was emphatic about it, but I'll tell you something right now.
He
He
hits
went.
that, it's a double.
He went.
2-2. It's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a foul ball down the third base line. Big Ross is texting me. He says, I'm killing JD's speed. So we got a 2-2 pitch. Cooper will take his time so he can get Lee back in left, catch his breath. Coop right back on the mound, gets his sign. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball for strike 3. First out of the inning in the fourth.
Cooper's coming on, Billy.
I hope you're right. For the first out.
Number 8, Jackson Bircher.
That's going to bring up number 8, the third baseman, Jackson Bircher. And I believe this is the wrestler, a good wrestler. I know because JoJo was telling me a little bit about it. He's a good wrestler. He was in the state tournament. Cooper starts off with a fastball on the outside, and they got the shortstop warming up again in the bullpen for Indian Valley. 1-0 pitch on the way from Blackburn. It's going to be fouled to the right side. It's going to make the count 1-1.
Cooper struck out Bircher in the second inning.
Yes, he did. Cooper's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 4 strikeouts on this afternoon.
5.
Curveball swung right over top, makes it count 1 and 2. And I'm guessing this is Jason texting me here. Right after this pitch, Jace. 1-2 pitch from Cooper. On the way. Ooh, strike 3 right down the middle. He takes it for out number 2.
2 out.
Nice job, Cooper,
Yes,
coming
was.
back. He's bearing down, man. I had a feeling he was.
I'm going to give a shout out. Jason's on his way home from work. A shout out to Jason Jenkins, Gooch, John, and Chili, and the Bully on their way home from work.
IBEW 246.
It's going to be a flare down the left field right at Lee Sewell. Good field position, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So for Indian Valley in the 4th, no runs on no hits, no one left on base. We're going to the top of the 5th. Steubenville Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
One name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're going to the top of the 5th. For Steubenville Big Red in the 5th, they'll have their top of the order. Zach Smith, J.T. Thompson, Aiden Manning, and Cooper Blackburn in the hole. Score we got. Big Red has 4 runs on 6 hits and 5 errors. For Indian Valley, 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error.
5th inning brought to you by Dr. John Figgle.
Zach Smith, first pitch, curveball, strike 1. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single and a walk. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a curveball. It's going to be lifted into the right field gap. I think he's going to try to cut it off. It's going to be a base hit for Smitty down the right field, and he'll stop at first.
Absolutely.
So that's second hit for Zach Smith today. That's going to bring up J.T. Thompson, who grounded out his first at bat and had a 2-run RBI in the big second inning. They got Big Red up 4-1.
Boy, Smitty went with the pitch right there, boy.
Yeah.
High and outside, he took it to right.
Pitch on the way to going to be ripped. It's going to be a base hit up the middle. It's going to make it first and second for Steubenville.
Boy, JT's not lacking at the plate today. He's hitting the ball hard.
I texted him this morning, Coach. I've been coaching that kid since he's been 8 years old. He lives out here this way. I told him I want the 10-year-old J.T. Thompson at the plate. The guy that refused to lose and always wanted to get out. Let's see if Big Red's going to put a bunt play on, see if we can get these guys up to second and third. He's squaring the bunt. It's going to be a ball in the dirt for ball number 1.
JT's second hit, 2 for 3, him and Smitty.
Yeah.
Aiden Manning runs well. Like to see him beat this out.
It's going to
Beat
be
it
a
out.
beautiful bunt. Beautiful bunt. Does his job. Pulls his foot. He called him safe, and we got him loaded.
Because he hustled down.
No, he's going to ask for help, but he wasn't on it.
Nope.
We're going to give it a sacrifice for Aiden Manning. So you got bases loaded with the 4-hitter coming up, Cooper Blackburn, and he's going to ask this guy for help.
Both umpires, first and third, first base and home, talking about it. He wanted help. I mean, you can't talk yourself out of this call. I mean, he saw it. He made it.
Safe. There you go. Yeah. I mean, my question is, I don't mind asking for help, but make somebody ask for it. All right, so you got bases loaded here, nobody out. That's going to bring up the pitcher, number 8, Cooper Blackburn.
You don't like Aiden for a hit, huh?
We can call it a hit.
I think it's a hit.
We'll call it a hit. What did Harrison make? What did you guys call that? You call that a hit? Yeah, okay, that's what I'll give him a sack. Yeah, fastball in the outside corner for strike 1 to Blackburn. Infield in for Indian Valley. Hit something hard and you got 2. 0-1 pitch to Blackburn on the way.
Cooper usually a good contact hitter, Billy.
He's 0-2 now. He's going to have to work here with 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch to Blackburn. Catcher way outside. It's going to be a breaking ball outside. Stayed out there. Catcher was out there and he hit it. 1-2. We're in the top of the 5th. Big Red's got them loaded. Nobody out with their 4-hitter up in Cooper Blackburn. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. 2-2. He's going to take a meeting here. He's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, maybe settle him down a little bit. So we got 2-2, bases loaded, conversation's over between the pitcher and catcher for Indian Valley. You got
2 balls, 2 strikes, Billy.
And you got the right hitter at the plate. He's been hot for the last week and a half. 2-2 pitch, bases loaded. Indian Valley's infield's in. Gets his sign. 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball, fouled straight back. It's going to get out of play. Hits the press box.
I'd make that play.
Right over to Coach Reno Suckots. He's got a game ball like he's at a Pirate game. So we got 2-2. Cooper's battling. 2-2 pitch. Infield in again for Indian Valley. Trying to cut the runoff at the plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. Going to be a fastball upstairs. Going to make it full.
Cooper was right on it, man. I'll tell you, he's seen that ball go all the way to the catcher's mitt.
Full count, bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball in the outside corner called strike 3.
Yow.
You got to foul it off there. Too close to take.
Missed an opportunity there.
That's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards, and let's see if Indian Valley goes 2 in the middle, which I would probably not do because Hikem can run. So he's still from the stretch. Hikem has struck out and grounded out the 3rd. It's going to be a breaking ball. Chop foul down the first baseline for strike 1. Hikem's got to put it in play somewhere. That's the key.
Decent speed on the bases.
Oh, you got speed on the bases. Smitty can run, Thompson can run, and so can Manning. 0-1 pitch, gets the sign. Pitch on the way to Edwards. It's going to be a breaking ball. It's going to be an infield fly rule. That's going to be the second out of the inning, and that's going to bring up DH Kai Fleming.
2 outs. Now batting designated hitter number 17.
So we got 2 outs, and it's going to bring up Kai Fleming, who has singled to left and flew out to short. Bases
Hit the
loaded.
ball hard to left, though.
Yeah. 2 outs, and Kai's the guy you want. Just been hitting since he's been 7 or 8. The guy you want at the plate in this situation.
Needs to hit now.
Yes. Gets the sign. 0-0 pitch on the way. First pitch. It's going to be a breaking ball for strike one.
Kai 1 for 2 with a run scored.
Yes, we need another big hit here. 0-1 pitch to Fleming. On the way. It's going to be ripped down the right field line, but foul. It's going to make the count 0-2. Pitch now. See if Kai can go with 2. They've had most of their 8 hits have been with 2 strikes. Gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on the way. Loaded with Big Reds. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a curveball upstairs. 1-2. He was trying to change his eye level there. See if Kai, if he does right, maybe hit a base hit over the second baseman's head. Might be able to get you 3 here. 1-2 pitch on the way to Fleming. It's going to be a breaking ball. Hit the right field. Second baseman underneath of it for the third out of the inning. We leave 3 with nobody out for Big Red in the third. They get 3 hits. 0 runs, 3 hits. Leave Indian Valley 1.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to.
We're back here in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be the 9-hitter, number 10, second baseman Trevor Myers. I got an update score on the other district semifinal. It's going to be a fly ball hit to left center, very deep. Hickham's under it for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. And Meadowbrook was leading St. Clairsville 2-0 after 3. So I'll try to get as many updates as I can. I'm trying to find them.
Big Red missed a big opportunity in their half, Billy, I tell you.
That's going to bring up the center fielder, Rafi Bonifay, who has walked and grounded out to short. Cooper gets the sign. Pitch on the way. Fastball outside for ball 1.
Their only hit.
Their only hit. Ooh, nice pitch. Strike 1 with a curveball bent right across the plate. 1-1 count. Cooper's getting and going now.
Back to his quick pace.
Fastball outside corner, 2-1.
This is when I like it.
Just miss. Johnny D's getting all the reps, man.
Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis.
2-1 pitch. It's going to be foul ball down the right field line. It's going to make the count 2-2.
Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis providing all the pizza in the press box today.
Great hospitality we got out here from Harrison Central. Nothing from Mike, though. Mike done nothing for us. I'm going to make sure I get that out there. Mike's a good dude. 2-2 count to the leadoff hitter, Rafi Bonifay. We want to wish Harrison Central good luck tomorrow in their district semifinal game against Conshohocken. 2-2 pitch fouled straight back. I believe that game's played in the. Oh, so you're going out there. Yeah. Harrison Conshohocken. Coop gets the 2-2 sign. Shake off. Delivers his 2-2 pitch. Change up downstairs is going to be full count to the leadoff hitter. Well, we're in the bottom of the fifth. Like I said before, Big Red's got 4 hits on 9 runs. Indian Valley's got 1 run on 1 hit. Cooper's full count pitch. It's going to be a breaking ball. Strike 3 for out number 2.
Nice pitch.
Yes, it was.
Got
Come
him
back with the
looking.
breaking ball. He was sitting fastball, guessing wrong. Out number 2 is going to bring up the catcher, Tayan McComb. I did again? I'm glad you guys are up here. I'm sorry, we got 4 runs on 9 hits. Breaking ball hit up the short. JT gets it clean. Over to first. It's going to be out number 3. We're going to go to the top of the 6th for Indian Valley in the 5th. No runs on no hits. We're going to the top of the 6th. Steubenville Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
We're back. We're in the top of the 6th. For coming up for Big Red will be 7, 8, 9. The right fielder, Bobby Reese. First baseman, J.D. Ellis. And left fielder, Lee Sewell. See if we can get something going with the bottom of the order again here in the top of the 6th.
They've been our mojo today.
Like I said, we're 4-1. Big Red, 4 runs, 9 hits. Indian Valley, 1 run on 1 hit. Some updated scores for you. Meadowbrook's leading St. Clairsville 5-0, and New Philadelphia is leading Indian Creek 6-2. That's courtesy of the guys in the press box, whoever's passing them around.
Leading off for Big Red, right fielder, number 3, Bobby Reese.
That's going to bring up right fielder Bobby Reese, who has walked and flew out to first base. 0 for 1 today. First pitch on the way to Bobby. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Gets around it nicely. Picks up over to first. He's out at first, 6-3. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting first baseman, number 18, J.D. Ellis.
That's going to bring up first baseman, number 18, J.D. Ellis. 2 singles on the day with the ribby. See if he can keep it going here. I'd like to see him get into one. The right fielder is really, really shallow.
6th inning brought to you by Ohio Motor Group.
Fastball outside, 1-0 to Ellis.
Ohio Motor Group, 2 locations, Steubenville and Bridgeport.
0-0 pitch. Good take, curveball, 1-1. One for 1. Foul ball hit right into the dugout, almost hit Lee Sewell. He's going to make it 1-2. He's got both his hits on that same count, both at bats, 1 and 2. We got 1 and 2 to Ellis. See if he can battle his way through it again here. Catcher outside, 1-2 pitch. Fastball outside is going to make it 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball. It's going to hit right at the right fielder. Good field position. Right fielder makes the play. It's going to be out number 2.
Thought we had a chance right there. Went back first.
Yes, he did. That's out number 2. That's going to bring up left fielder, number 7, Lee Sewell.
Number 7, Lee Sewell.
Lee Sewell's 1 for 2. He's singled up the middle, and he's flew out to left. First pitch on the way to Lee. It's going to be fouled off down the right side for strike number 1. So 0-1 to Lee. Big Red with a 4-1 lead here in the top of the 6th. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swings right over the top of the breaking ball for strike number 2. 0-2 to Lee Sewell. 0-2 pitch to Lee. It's going to be a curveball swung right over top of it for out number 3 for Big Red in the 6th. No runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Steubenville Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations. You how to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride. Thank you, National Colloid, for company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello. 317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
We're back. It's going to bring up for Indian Valley 3, 4, and 5. Leading off would be the shortstop, number 21, Gavin Henry, who has flew out to second and singled in his last at bat down the left field line. First pitch by Cooper. Be a fastball upstairs. Ball 1.
Only hit Cooper's given up to Henry.
1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball, strike 1. Hit the outside corner. Good spot by Blackburn there.
He's a battler. Cooper battles.
Yes, he does. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be a fastball upstairs, swinging over the top. It's going to make it 1-2. And I think you're right. I think Cooper's getting in the groove, and he's feeling a little bit better about himself.
I'll tell you, I've been watching him the last 2 innings real close, and he is feeling himself.
1-2 pitch on the way from Blackburn. It's going to be a curveball in the dirt, or in the turf. 2-2, good block by Smitty. And this is a good player, this Gavin Henry. He hits. This will be a big first out for Steubenville if they can get it. 2-2 pitch on the way from Blackburn. Going to be a fastball outside. It's going to make it a full count.
High Valley Sports Online, proud to bring you this Eastern District action here at this beautiful complex.
Yes, it is.
Harrison High School.
Cooper taking a deep breath here.
Steubenville Big Red, Indian Valley.
Full count pitch to Gavin Henry. Delivered by Cooper. It's going to be a breaking ball hit straight up in the air. John Tucker Thompson's under it. He's calling it. It's going to be for out number 1. That's a big out for Cooper Blackburn here in the 6th.
Sure is.
That's going to bring up first baseman. Cole Lancaster reached on 2 errors, so he's JT all day long. So Cooper gets the big man, Gavin Henry, out first out of the inning. See if we can keep Mr. Lancaster off the bases. It's going to be a foul ball down the right field side. It's going to be out of play. going to be 0-1 pitch. You used to see their press box they're built at their football field at Harrison Center.
I saw that in the paper. I'll tell you, a lot of money being spent out here, and a lot of money being spent on the area schools. I'm telling you.
0-1 pitch from Blackburn gets the sign. On the way. It's going to be a breaking fastball. I'm sorry. Upstairs makes the count 1-1 to Lancaster.
These are all abutting school districts, all looking to offer a better product. And thank goodness it's the kids that win.
1-1 pitch. Again to Thompson. He gets this one over to Ellis for out number 2. He gets it when it mattered. That's what we'll say, Coach. For out number 2. He tried him 3 times. He got him the first 2, and Thompson got him that time.
I was a little worried. I was worried about the mental aspect of JT. It seems like it's been up and down. You know, he's helped himself with a big hit.
Coop's having to talk to himself. He reminds me of the guy from the Mets, Scherzer. That's what Scherzer does. He walks around and he talks to himself. 0-0 pitch. Curveball downstairs for ball 1.
You do what you got to do.
You do what I don't care.
Do what you got to do, man.
Keep getting outs.
That's
1-0.
the art of competition.
It's going to be a fastball upstairs for 2-0. Coachman he's 0 for 2. He got it reached on an air to the shortstop, and he struck out in his last at bat.
And this Cooper Blackburn is a tough kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I've enjoyed watching him grow up. I mean, I remember him in edge basketball. Nobody cut across the lane because he was just knocking people down. He's a big, tough kid. I like him a lot, man, I tell you.
He battles.
He battles. I mean, I watch him wrestle and play football and battle in baseball. I mean,
3-0 pitch, threw one right down the middle. Challenged him here. You got a 4-run lead. Make him use it to get on. But look for another fastball right here. 3-1 pitch on the way. There's going to be strike 2. Same pitch, same spot. Full count now. I would challenge him again.
Yeah,
Make
Cooper
him hit
wants
it
a
to
ball.
use
He wants a ball. He's going right back to work.
it. Make him use it here. You got a 4-1 lead. Full count pitch on the way. It's foul down the right field line. It's going to be foul. Stay away from my car. Me neither. Full count.
Cooper won the ball. He walked halfway into Smitty and the umpire to get it.
Shake off here. Cooper with the 3-2 pitch. It's going to be a breaking ball. It's going to hit the second base. Brody Suckoch over to JD at first. And we're going to go to the top of the 7th. 6th. No hit. No runs on no hits. Going to the top of the 7th. Stoneville Big Red 4. Indian Valley 1.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs, the perfect be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor. Have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food. Carry out or delivery.
All right, we're back. Going to the top of the 7th. We got Big Red 4, Indian Valley 1. Big Red has 4 runs on 9 hits. Indian Valley 1 run on 1 hit. Big Red will start the top of the 7th, looking for a couple insurance runs with the top of the order in catcher Zach Smith.
The 7th and final inning brought to you by Best Western at Franciscan Square.
Smitty is 2 for 3 on the day. First pitch on the way to Smith. It's going to be a fastball upstairs for ball 1.
Having a solid year for Coach Fred Hetherington.
If they wouldn't have had the COVID year, he would have been a 4-year starter at catcher for Steubenville Big Red. 1-1 pitch, good pitch by Coachman there on the outside corner. 1-1 pitch to Smith. It's going to be a breaking ball. That's going to sit for a base hit down in right field. Oh, good try by the second baseman. I didn't think he had a chance on it, but what an effort.
What an effort. What an effort. Base hit, though, for Smitty, but.
It's going to make him 3 for 4 on the day.
What an effort.
No, he's 3 for 3. He had a walk in the second at bat.
What an effort. I tell you, second baseman really got out after it.
JT is 2 for 3 on the day. Smitty at first. Let's see if Big Red wants to bunt him up here, but Thompson's been hot. Gets the sign. It's going to be a fastball upstairs for ball 1.
Big lead for Smitty.
Catcher from Indian Valley can throw.
Test.
I heard you, Danny. You're good. Smitty with a lead at first. It's going to be a breaking ball in the dirt. It's going to make it 2-0.
Dan Vogel, he's consistent back there, bringing you that fine video and fine sound.
We got 2-0 to JT Thompson, the shortstop. Smitty leads off of first. He's going to get a breaking ball. It's going to be upstairs. It's going to be 3-0. See if he gets out of this trouble. They might bring that shortstop in. I was told he's a pretty good pitcher. 3-0 count to JT. I look for him to take this pitch. 3-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball downstairs. It's going to start off just like the 5th did. First 2 guys on, and here comes the coach for Indian Valley out of the dugout. See if he makes the change here.
Guys.
You can go to a break, Danny. He's making the change. I'm going to the restroom.
We'll be right back.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193. Did you know you can get FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
For Big Red, third baseman number.
Bunting again. Oh,
didn't show it.
I think what Coach Reno is saying, make him throw strikes here. So you caught it, Coach Reno. 2-0. Might not have to do nothing. He's taken. 2-0 pitch. Strike 1. He's bunting now. God, we got to get it down here. If he bunts it to third,
got to get it down. You got to get it down, though, because I'll tell you something. Either way, Billy, I think he beats out a bunt.
Oh, he skips it away. Don't have to bunt now. It's going to be 3-1 with second and third. I'm guessing Coach Reno's got the same scouting report I got. He must have had some conversations this morning, too. Start. 3-1. They're not coming in. Their second baseman's deep. It's going to be a ground ball. Right.
Good play, back
Yes,
to the
it was.
box.
You got second and third. That's going to bring the
Number 8,
cleanup hitter, number 8, pitcher Cooper Blackburn, 0 for 3 on the day. And like I said, Coach Zach, he's been killing the ball the last couple weeks.
Hitting it hard, I know that. Usually right back up the box.
I think you go on contact here. Breaking ball. Outside for ball 1. He gives that away. One 0 pitch on the way. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Got an update on that New Philly game. New Philly 8, Indian Creek 3, going into the top of the 7th. 1-1 pitch to Blackburn. Ball down, 2-1. You got Zach Smith at third, JT Thompson at second, Cooper Blackburn batting. 1 out, now he's going to the windup. 2-1 pitch. We call strike 2. He's got to put this ball in play right here. I like to see him hit a ball hard to the right side.
I thought he was swinging at that, Billy. I thought that was the pitch.
I thought it was too. 2-2 pitch on the way to Blackburn. Strike 3, outside.
Yow!
That's all right, you got a pitch.
2 outs.
Second time Coop got caught looking. But you're right, Billy. Just get us 3 outs next inning.
That's all you need, brother. Yo, we'll take it. Hikem Edwards, 0 for 3 on the day. 0-0 pitch on the way. Ooh. Ball way outside for ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. I don't know one thing. I can tell you, if he walks Hikem and you get the Kai, you're not going to throw a fastball by him. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be ripped down the third base line for a fair ball. It's going to make it Big Red 6 and Indian Valley 1. Hikem's on his way to second with a big 2-out double in the top of the 7th.
Wow. 2 RBI hit.
Beautiful.
For
Good
Hikem
job.
Edwards.
It's gonna bring up designated hitter Kai Fleming. Kai Fleming gets that breaking ball. Everybody knows you're not throwing fastballs by Kai.
This is what the doctor ordered for
Yes,
Steubenville
it
High
was.
School.
1-0 pitch. Breaking ball again makes it 1-1. I hope you're right. 1-1 pitch on the way. Breaking ball outside for 2-1. Oh, let's do it. Ball down in the dirt. He gets a bounce off the turf. If that's dirt, it probably skips.
He's overthrown, Billy.
3-1. 3-1 count to Kai Fleming. Ball down in the dirt, too. It's going to make it first and second, Kai with a walk. That's going to bring up right fielder, number 3, Bobby Reese.
Right fielder, number 3, Bobby.
And they're going to have a pinch runner for Kai Fleming. It's going to be number 2, Brody Suckotch. Well, what you do there, instead of waiting here, if he hits a ball in the hole, you're taking the force away at second because Brody can run a little bit. So we got first and second. We got Hikem at second. We got Brody Suckotch at first. And we got Bobby Reese coming to the plate. Bobby on the day is 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch to Bobby. It's going to be fastball upstairs.
Henry having a hard time finding the strike zone.
1-0 pitch to Reese. It's going to be down 2-0. Two-0 pitch. I look for a take here from Bobby. Hikem shorten up his lead. It's going to be 3-0. It's going to be down in the turf. It's going to be 3-0, and he'll definitely be taking this pitch. They'll shorten up their leads.
And the next one, too.
We don't know about that. Ball 4. It's going to load him up. And that's going to bring up first baseman number 18, first baseman J.D. Ellis.
J.D. Ellis.
He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and an RBI. Deep breath, big buddy. Yeah, do something your dad never did. Come on.
2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored.
2 for 3.
With the walk.
This is
it's 2 for 3. You're right.
yeah,
It's his fourth time up.
I think he'll take the first pitch out. First pitch to Ellis. There's going to be a fastball for strike 1. See if the Singer can come through again. He had a big hit in the second inning to get the rally going. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a breaking ball. Whew, that's a nasty one. 0-2. But both his hits have came with 2 strikes here. See if he can battle with 2 strikes here. 0-2 pitch on the way. Ball down, breaking ball down in the turf. 1-2.
Here's his magic count.
Deep breath, JD. Deep breath. Relax in there. Play Pepper with the right side. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball upstairs. 2-2. Sit dead red here, son. Sit dead red here, son. Right back up the box. 2-2 pitch on the way. Maybe strike 3. He was guessing. He shouldn't have been guessing. But he's strike 3 for Big Red in the 7th. 1.
And to the bottom of the inning, Big Red 6.
Big Red gets 2 runs on 2 hits. Leaves 2 on base. Steubenville Big Red 6. Indian Valley 1.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
We're back here in the bottom of the 7th. For Indian Valley on their last hopes, they're going to have 6, 7, and 8 coming up. Brogan Butcher, and Jackson Butcher, and Lucas Hagan, the DH. Cooper Blackburn still on the mound. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Big Red has 6 runs on 11 hits. Indian Valley, 1 run on 1 hit.
Cooper 6-1 lead.
We got a final on one of the opposite side district semifinals. New Philly 8, Indian Creek 4. Cooper's first pitch. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. I look for them to take till they get a strike here.
Cooper just getting it and throwing it.
Downstairs, 2-0.
Oh, my.
That's a little down. I'll give him that one. My co-worker's listening in, too. Mike Bumgardner listening in. Hope he don't bring us bad luck here in the 7th. 2-0 pitch. Oh, nice curveball for strike 1. Make it 2-1.
No luck now. Just do it.
Just do it.
Get it done. Aiden Manning up a little bit at third. JD on the line at first.
2-2 pitch. We got another final score. The winner of this game will be facing the Meadowbrook. They beat St. Clairsville 5-0 today.
Meadowbrook Colts.
2-2 pitch. There's going to be a foul ball off to the right side. Going to do it again at 2-2.
Big Red looking to move on here.
If they win, they will get the Meadowbrook Colts in the district finals. It's going to be a fly ball. Hit the hike him right at him. Should be out number 1. Out number 1. That's going to bring up third baseman, number 8, Jackson Bircher.
Number 8, Jackson Bircher.
Jackson Bircher today is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
Cooper Blackburn
we got a
working
pinch
on
hitter.
one hitter.
We have a pinch 3. I don't have a roster. Pinch hitting for Indian Valley will be number 23, Landed Green. Fastball inside. Cooper's 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a ground ball in the hole. All right, we're going to give him a single. That's going to be their second hit of the day.
Brings up designated hitter number 6, Lucas Hagan.
Going to bring up the DH, Lucas Hagan, who is grounded to second and flew to left. We got one out, and the pinch hitter at first base for Indian Valley. Big Red's looking for outs. 0-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball outside. 1-0. One 0 pitch, Blackburn gets a sign. Delivers. Fastball outside, 2-0. 2-0. Coach Harrington's going to take a quick break. He's going to go give Cooper a break here. We'll take a quick break with him. Danny, how's that?
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back. Coach Harrington had his meeting with Cooper Blackburn. We got a 2-0 count on the designated hitter, Lucas Hagan. So we got a guy at first, one out. Big Red leading 6-1 here in the bottom of the 7th.
Message was simple.
Yeah. 2-0 pitch. Oh, nice pitch. Gets back in the count. It's going to make it 2-1. See if we can get an out here. You're working on outs. 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a ground ball to second. Could be a double play ball. Over to JT. On the first to JD. And Steubenville Big Red is going to be moving on to the district semifinals on a double play. Brody Suckot's to JT Thompson. And Big Red wins. Final score 6-1. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go down on the field. I'm going to get the happy Freddie Hetherington, and we'll be right back, guys.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. This can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
Lawn, who doesn't? Call Bradley Lawnscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass, and they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Lawnscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. Proud sponsor of this broadcast.
PR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our
Waiting for Billy to get an interview out here. Down on the field now, Big Red wins. The district going to move on and play Meadowbrook.
I should go first, just to throw it out there.
Billy trying to get the interview. Big Red wins on 6 runs, 11 hits, 5 errors. Indian Valley, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. Coach Fred Hetherington's Big Red moving on to play Meadowbrook. High Valley Sports Online bringing you this coverage. Hopefully we can move on with the Big Red. The Steubenville Big Red advances. Billy down the field, maybe he can get Cooper. Blackburn, who pitched a beautiful 2-hitter to junior, bore down. Was a bear for Big Red.
I get to go first?
Let's see what Billy got. He's trying to get Coach. Here's Coach Hetherington. We'll throw it down to Billy.
Danny, you got me?
Go ahead, Billy.
All right, Coach. You said the last game of the tournament game, you look at the scoreboard, you had no errors. You win today, 11 hits, 6 runs, 5 errors. How'd you overcome that?
That's what we talked about in the huddle. I said, look at the line score, 6 runs, 11 hits, 5 errors. I said the key was, though, and JT said, yeah, 4 by a senior, but the key was we didn't quit. We didn't put our head down. We kept playing. You got to play until the last out, and we proved that.
Well, you got the clutch hits early in the game from the bottom of your order, and then when you got the lead, your top of the order came through late with Smitty and Hikem. And just your whole lineup hit today.
Yeah, we talked before the game and yesterday, timely hitting. You got to have great pitching, which we had. You got to have defense, which we had at times, but you got to have timely hitting. We left some guys on base, but we had good timely hitting when we needed it.
Congratulations. I'm glad we're playing Wednesday. Good job, Coach. Let me know what you want to do in the morning. Come on, Smitty.
Okay, so High Valley Sports
Danny, I'm
Online.
going to get Smitty.
Well, he's a senior Smitty catcher.
All right, I'm with catcher Zach Smith here. 3 big hits today, Smitty. Calling the game for Cooper, how is it? Because he's always around the plate. He's never like 3-1, 2-1. He's always up in the count.
Well, he's not that,
Don't be nervous. Speak like you're talking to me like I coached you 10 years ago.
Cooper throws a gem. He's a pitcher that he's always consistent. Every pitch is around the zone. He knows what to throw, when to throw it. Fastball high, he knows what to come back with. He knows what to adjust, and it's easy to call his pitches when you're on the same minefield.
Well, this means a lot to me because I've coached most of you guys. I'm proud of you because at the regular season, it doesn't matter. You turn the page in tournament times. If you get hot at the right time, you can go as far as your first game pitcher. And then I was telling Coach Hetherington before the game, it started with the bottom of your order. 6, 7, 8 come through with some big hits. Lee Sewell with the hit, and then your top took over. You come up with 3 hits. The senior JT Thompson come up with a couple hits, and we just made plays.
The order, it always starts with everybody in the order. Once one guy gets a hit, the next guy follows, and the next guy follows. We just keep hitting. I had a mental mistake running to third on the 1 ball, but we stayed through and kept our mind in the game, kept hitting.
Good job. We'll see you Wednesday. Get one more, brother.
Okay, we're here at the Harrison Hills Athletic Complex here where Big Red moves on in the Eastern District 6-1. It was Bill Beattie talking to veteran coach Fred Hetherington and senior catcher Zach Smith. Tonight's game has been sponsored by Johnny D's Pizza. Cadmus, Ohio. Thank you, Johnny. Everything was great. Napa Auto Center. Thrifty and Hertz. We're 2 major sponsors. Also brought to you by AT&T on Sunset. Anthony Mining. Naples Spaghetti House. Swearingen Bat Company. Wintersville Trophy Shop. Apollo Restoration. Burt's Hot Dog. Spud's Parkview Inn. The Target Shop. National Coal Oil Company. JC Pest Control. Josephine's Carryout. Mingo Junction. Marcino Enterprises. IBEW Local 246. Kindell Landscaping. Valley Converting. Capital Recovery Systems. TS Electric. The Viking Social Club. Testa Machine Company. World Radio and Telecommunications, Ohio Motor Group, Soft-Type Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Janamore Pizza, Sickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Lanza Villa Royale, Everett Bow Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care, Eastern Gateway Community College, Hauser Furniture, Hood's Pharmacy, Best Western at Franciscan Square, PR Landscaping, Dr. John Figgle, Blakemore Insurance, from Harrison Hills Athletic Complex, for Bill Ellis, for Jags Huggins, for Dan Vogel on the dials, and for my good buddies Paul Zorni, Steve Daly, and Jason Jenkins. This is Raymond Suckosh from Ohio Valley Sports Online. See you next time.